That's something you don't see every day. Goodyear blimp coming over my house. So cool. And the best I can to get it. Alright guys, I'm back. I was actually getting ready to do a video of some aluminum shades here. Get this thing out of here. Some aluminum shades for you. Not all shades are plastic, so when you're riding by, you need to sort of keep an eye out, because some of them are aluminum, some of them are plastic. What I was going to say is while I was setting up to do this video here to show you about the aluminum blinds, we have a race here this weekend, and the Goodyear blimp went flying over straight across my house. So I'm going to try to include that that footage. Some of it's kind of blurry, some of it's not. I had to do it in such a quick hurry. Had to take everything that I had here, and I took my camera and my camcorder, tried to get a picture of it, and of course it was going through the trees back over in this area, so I was only able to get the back side of it. But I'll try to throw that picture in there too, but try to show you it flying over the house, which I thought was pretty cool. So anyway, to get back to this, and I want to say hi to all my subscribers, all 7 of you, I think. Anyway, this is all aluminum shades, and how you can tell is, of course, using one of your tools. The magnet, I cannot stress this enough, get a magnet if you're going to do any type of scrapping whatsoever or recycling. Another good tool is a file. Files are good. You can file stuff down. You can find out if it is actually brass, or if it's just like fake brass and aluminum underneath. So that's you can run into a lot of that stuff. The other thing I wanted to show is, if I can find it, yeah, right here. Hopefully you can see this. It's not too bad. Yeah, see, I filed it right in here, so I know that's aluminum. I also filed this piece here, which is part of the shade itself. See if you can see that. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Trying to get it from the sun not getting a hold of it, you know, making it shiny, because it is white, kind of hard to see. But yeah, I shaved that, and I also shaved, let's see, yeah, I shaved right here. See if I can get it to come in focus. Come on now, you can do it, camera. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, trying to get my finger over there, right there where I shaved it. This is all aluminum. Now this little piece right here, I think is steel. We're getting ready to find out right now. Take trusty magnet, of course, and yep, it sticks. Sticks all in there, so you got to take that out. But you need to actually, you know what? Just found that out too. This little piece right here, this is not aluminum. This is actually steel also. But these are aluminum. I know that for a fact. They are aluminum. And this piece right here looks like it's steel. So you don't get the steel price for it, but you get the aluminum for the shades themselves. And I didn't know that. I just threw this together. I thought I'd do a quick video. I've never taken these things apart, but I have a bunch of them over in my yard over here that I really need to get rid of. So we're doing this one together. So I don't know exactly all the tools that I need. I just sort of picked some tools and hoping that's what I need. So I'm going to show you, and I may end up having to cut the film a little bit to go through it, and actually I probably will. I'll show you what I'm going to do to it, and then cut one of them or what have you, and then we'll move on to something else, make it a little bit of a shorter video, because who wants to see me cut 30 or 50 of these little shades anyway, just to get them off, and you're doing the same thing. But that's if they're tied together. If they're not, they may all just slip right on off. I don't know. We'll see, because like I said, I haven't done this before. So let's start with the tools. May need a screwdriver, may not. There's plastic pieces in there. You might have to, like punch them out or what have you. I just brought this along thinking maybe we might have to use it. One we'll definitely be using is the knife, of course. Cut the cord, So we'll definitely have that. You already saw the magnet, which came in handy already, and the file, which sort of came in handy but sort of didn't, because it looked like it was aluminum when I did it, and I didn't actually check it till it was a magnet until I was already on camera, so that's my stoopy. Anyway, I also have a couple of pairs of pliers. Got that pair and I got that pair. Try to rip out that piece of metal, thinking that it was aluminum, but there may be a chance that, which I know there's a chance now, but there is some, it looks like some aluminum casings in here, so I may want to dang take these little aluminum casings off, or at least partly so. So I may try to tear this part anyway, just to see what we got, because I really don't know, to be honest with you. This right here, it's sort of sticking, sort of not, so I'm not sure if it's because of this this area here, or if it is actually steel, but I think I'm going to take this whole thing apart just to see, and then the rest of it will, that'll be it. So looks like for the easy part, we're going to do a little bit of gutting. Get the trusty gutter knife, and tell you what, yeah, I'll do it this way. What the heck? Just cut right here, and it falls. I knew that was going to happen. And they all fell down. Went boom. Now it's all around my legs. So anyway, let's try it again on this side. I can get it on the camera. Normally I do this with a workbench, but hey, it's Memorial Day, so why not do something crazy and stupid, right? So anyway, let's get over here and cut it. And it's gone on the ground. Gotta love the gravity. Anyway, now I have just this part right here. So let's get this stuff here. See what all we got. Hopefully this will work, and it looks like it too. This one is already off of it, as you can see, completely away. And that's the way I do magic. I got friends that can do better magic, but I can't make this disappear unless I go to the recycle yard. But I get paid more money for that. But yeah, it looks like, it appears that you just cut the cord when I said that, and then all of a sudden this one didn't want to come off, but it did. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. Get some more of it. Rip it off. Great aggression diffuser. Grab a hold of it and snatch it off. And it looks like it took part of the cord with it. And anyway, we'll do it that way. Take a little bit out. Take a little more off. Take that off. It's gone. And then we have this area here. done, and now we're left with, hey, we're left with one more blind that was in there. That's pretty cool, and it's got a piece of plastic on it. So they actually fell out. Let me show you this one before this one falls out. This was in this little thing here, which is the bottom part piece, I guess, to hold it when it comes down. Has a little plastic piece in there, and it fit right in here. And it's actually one just like these other blinds, but it had two pieces of plastic, and it of course popped off. So that was easy. And what was left is this piece right here. And apparently, since we checked it earlier, we'll check it again, is steel. So that goes in the steel pile, and I'll throw it over there for the time being, and I'll pick up these and show you these real quick. I don't know how many of these are, and don't ask me to count them because I'm not going to. If you want to, find one on the road and do it yourself. But it looks like somewhere between 20, 25, 30, maybe 40 of them. And I've got, like I said, I've got a bunch of them over there that I just threw over there, just hadn't had a chance to get to them. And definitely aluminum. Gotta get in the camera view. See? Definitely. And I'll use one. Throw that down there. Use one, and then you can see it doesn't attract at all. So that's aluminum. Definitely aluminum. So cool. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go to this bench over here that I have that y'all can't see yet, but you're going to see it. And I'm going to lock this thing down, and we're going to try to get the rest of the little pieces off of it, because like I said, it's the first one I've done. So we're going to see what it is. I know it's steel. It may be all steel, and it may have a little bit more aluminum in it. We'll just see. And get you back here in just a second. Okay guys, I got the top portion of the shades in my vise here, and I was hoping to show you this stuff when I had my workbench over in my shed, but if you've been following me, I hurt my middle finger, and it sort of is starting to heal up a little bit better. I can now close my finger a little bit this way. It still hurts a little bit going this way, and I can't snap my fingers. So the side-to-side motion kind of hurts too. So we're stuck out here again outside with the mosquitoes and everything else. But anyway, I got it like this, and we're going to see if we can get these pieces off and see if it's all metal or if there's aluminum in here or not. Like I said, I really don't know. But once I do know, if it is all steel, I won't be, there's no need in breaking it all down. I already know that. Just go on my steel pile. Yeah, that's definitely steel. So we don't even have to take the other side off. We already know that. So I'm assuming that this is going to be steel and this is steel because it looks the same. So that makes it a heck of a lot easier for the video, doesn't it, kids? There's no need in me coming through here and taking it off because this has the same consistency, looks the same as this little piece here, and also this little piece and this little piece here, and then of course this piece is rusting. I guess that's going to be it for this video right here. So now you have it. You got your metal and you got your aluminum. And you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to see if I can't find my my scale and see if we can't get the weight on this stuff, just for curiosity's sake. Okay, for curiosity's sake, we're going to go ahead and put this on the scale and measure it, see what all we got, and start the scale. I'm going to tear it, which it probably already was torn, but I'm going to tear it again. And this is going to be the steel. It's not really even, but hopefully it'll work out. And here's the little piece that I took let's see. Yep, there we go. There's the little piece right there that I took off this little piece to find out if it was steel or not. So I'm going to throw it on there and throw this other little piece on here. See how much steel we got. It appears, by looking at it backwards, it's 2 pounds, 2.2 ounces, 1 pound, 7.3 ounces. So it's not the 5 pounds that I was really hoping for, but like everybody would be hoping for that, you know, because it is aluminum. But hey, it adds up over a while. Like I said, I've got like 10 or 12 of these things that I got to take apart. So if I got about 12 of them, I'm going to have 12, 15, 16 pounds maybe at the most of just aluminum itself. And then of course the, what was it, 2.2 ounces, I believe. So I'll have 22 to 25 pounds maybe somewhere of steel after I get them all taken apart. And as you can tell, it doesn't take that long to do. So anyway, we're done with the scale now. So I guess I'll give you my closing thoughts. Alright guys, and gals I guess, that are watching my channel today. Is it worth it to take these aluminum and steel blinds apart? Yes. If you get a lot of them, and they're usually everywhere. One thing I will say is you'll have to look and make sure that they are metal, not plastic. But for the most part, or the ones that I picked up, they were all metal and aluminum. So I believe totally, I mean, it took what, less than a couple of minutes to take those things apart. You know, next thing you know, if, you know, like I said, I got 10 or 12 of them over there. You know, I've got a pretty decent amount of aluminum and steel for it. So anyway, I think it's worth it. Take it apart. So maybe you have anybody have some suggestions or comments they want to make or what have you. Just give me a comment, whatever. If you got any questions, let me know. Do me a favor and subscribe down there at the bottom. And I really appreciate it. And have a great Memorial Day. And thanks for watching, guys and gals.